Family, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's good. Before I go any further, I just gotta say like, subscribe, share. Little subscribe button below. We always say that, but I don't see as a subscribe button below when I watch the video. I guess I never pay attention to it. Anyway, so this is Tank Talks. I'm your host, Tank. You can't call me a host, I'm your family. Anyway, so I'm starting in case you can't tell, I'm traveling right now, I'm in a car. So for Tank Talks, I am making a transition. At the beginning of this and thus far, I've been doing car reviews, or not car reviews, but I've been talking about cars, vehicles, and things to do. Right now, I'm gonna do a transition. Being that we're getting into warmer months, I was gonna move to like house repairs and hacks and stuff that you could do, but I thought it'd be a little more helpful to the family if I were to jump over to fitness, because we're getting into warmer months. Everybody's gonna start wearing less clothes, which I'm always in favor of. Ladies, it's okay. Sorry, nah. No. So yeah. So everybody starts hitting the gym and everything, and the gyms get really crowded. You see more people running outside because it's getting the warmer months, and they know that they are gonna start hitting beaches and everything. So just really quick, I'm gonna have some experts on. I by no means consider myself an expert on fitness, by no means, but I do work out. I do know the do's and don'ts of a diet and what I should do to get to certain places. Whether I do that or not is a different story. So I'm gonna sound a little hypocritical, but I'm just trying to help out the family when trying to meet certain goals. So with that said, one thing I always try to move away from or get people not to do is to set goals when you're trying to work out. The reason being is when you set a goal or you set, hey, I'm gonna get in touch and get in shape for this vacation or for this event, what happens is you do really good, and when that event comes, it all goes away and you go back to maybe doing horrible things that you were doing before. I know I do anyway. You go back to doing horrible things. So it's not about setting goals. I think the best way to go about doing that is life changes. Don't say, hey, I'm gonna start doing this on this date and do it until this date. Just say, you know what, from now on, I'm not gonna eat white bread. Or I'm gonna start pulling back on my carbs, or, you know, just little simple things like that. I think I've made changes like that and it has helped, like soda and juices. I love juice, I love orange juice. And I no longer drink those late at night. And I see a big difference in my weight gain and my weight loss when I do start working out seriously. It's a huge difference because, you know, sugar sets in your body, especially overnight when you sleep. That's the worst thing you can do. So now at night, mostly I only drink water. That was a huge change because I believe I have a mild addiction to orange juice. I could probably go through about 3.5 gallons a week. It has a lot of sugar, so it's not good. So when I say that's what I mean by, you know, make life changes and not just set goals and dates. Because when you set it, like I said, when you set a goal, it's like crossing a finish line. Once you meet that goal, you stop. But if it's a change, you continue to do that, and you want your diet and your fitness and your working out to be successful. So that's just a quick introduction. Like I said, I'm gonna have some experts on here, people who are actually experts. So if you guys have questions, if you wanna have questions right now, go ahead and put them below. I'll see if I can get those answered. And the same, feel free to ask me questions about what I do. Let me know what you do. See if I can offer any help or ask someone, an expert that can actually give us some help. And I apologize for not last week, not putting up a Tank Talks. It was a pretty busy weekend. We had birthday parties, we had track meets, we had proms. I only vlogged a very little during that because it was so busy. I always wanted to vlog during the track meets, but it's so busy because I'm coaching. It's hard to say, hey, let me whip out this camera and talk to the family real quick. So anyway, that's what's going on. We're switching over to fitness. We're gonna get to it. The family's gonna be in shape. Everybody's gonna be jealous because, hey, why is the Tank Talks family so ripped and cut and looking sexy? Like, that's what we do, right, people? So like, subscribe, share, as I said before. I'll tune in, and yeah, so I'll definitely be on next week, and I'll do some research, and I'll get some of my workout friends, and maybe I can get a couple of guest stars. I'm definitely gonna get a couple of guest stars. That's my promise to y'all. I'll keep my promises. So, have a good one.
TV, it's me, Angel, and I'm here with the lovely, the glorious Natalie Taylor of Royal House of Raps.